I'm Jake Seaton. I'm the founder and CEO of Column. As you've heard, Column is a public benefit company and is actually in the process of becoming a certified B Corp. And I often get asked, what that means and how we're different from a typical for-profit or nonprofit business. You may actually know about more B Corps and PBCs than you realize, from environmentally conscious ice cream like Ben & Jerry's to alternative meat products like Impossible Burger, to even publicly traded insurance software companies like Lemon. These are all amazing businesses that through their growth and success also sought to push the world forward in some key way. Being a public benefit company simply means that Column has a charter purpose, our mission statement, which obligates us to build products and design our business in pursuit of some public benefit. With how critical public notice is for government transparency and the distribution of public information more broadly, we see the creation of modern software systems and services for the public notice process as something that's inherently in the public benefit. That means that scaling our first product is the pivotal first step toward that mission of making public information systems more valuable, and is going to allow us to continue ramping up our investment in some of the new directions that you've heard about today. Early on, we realized that the most successful version of Column, financial or otherwise, would be the one that prioritized our mission and our stakeholders above everything else. And so we wanted to find a scalable way of soliciting continuous feedback and direction from those stakeholders as we look to expand the value that public notice can bring to our partner program that I'm excited to announce here in the second edition of the brief. We're going to be convening Column advisory boards in each state, comprised of our stakeholders, the publishers and users of our software that we are chartered to serve. These state-by-state advisory boards will help steer our focus and direct our resources toward the most pressing problems that are facing public notice in that state. In periodic meetings, we will discuss pending legislation, brainstorm new technologies that Column may build, and solicit feedback on our work to drive innovation and public notice in that state. So to give a concrete example, we actually already started this past summer in a state where we process a significant amount of notices that has been a really important testing ground for us in the product development process. So I want to give a quick shout out to our first cohort of advisors from the great state of North Carolina. You heard from Kevin Zeppazauer at Restoration News Media in the last brief, who was a beta tester for our affidavit service. And he's going to be joined by Corey Champion of Champion Media and Sandra Hurley at the Mount Airy News as the first North Carolina advisory board for Column. Importantly, we've sought to represent a wide variety of perspectives and folks at all stages of the onboarding process, including those who haven't started working with Column or even those who've decided not to for some reason. So if you're watching this, we'd really love to talk to you about how you might get involved. If you're interested in joining the conversation in your state or learning more about anything you heard about today, please don't hesitate to reach out or visit the page linked below for more details.